We're here with Georgi Karakhanyan. Georgi, you had a fight scheduled on March 9th, which didn't happen. I know you were looking forward to this fight as it was your first title defense for the Thachi Palace belt that you had won a couple months prior to this. And from what I understand, you were able to make weight, and then after that, you got sick, and you just couldn't continue. Physically, you were ill, and you didn't have the ability to go forward or continue for the fight. And from what I heard, you were ordered not to fight, although you wanted to fight. And can you tell us in your own words what exactly happened? I'm sure everybody wants to know.
Yeah, you know what? I made weight. Everything was fine. I got hydrated. I went back to my room, got IV'd up, went back downstairs, and went to the hotel restaurant, which was, I think, the mistake I made. I ate there. I felt fine. At 2 in the morning, I woke up from cramps. I had cramps in my stomach. I was vomiting. I didn't feel good. The next morning, I had some interviews to do with Sherdog and MMA Junkie, so I canceled it so I could sleep in because I didn't sleep all night. I wasn't feeling well. Around 3 o'clock, I tried to go to urgent care, but the promoter called us, told us to come back to the hotel room so we could get checked with the commission doctor. I was trying to fight. I was gonna fight. I don't care. I didn't sleep all night. I didn't have no food in me. I was gonna still go in there and fight like that. I checked in with the commission doctor. I had fever, like 102 something. So the doctor didn't clear me at all, which sucked. Like I said, I would fight him with the fever. I didn't care. I'm pretty bummed. I couldn't fight. I'm pretty sure Mica Miller is bummed, but I tried my best to do everything to fight, but doctor didn't clear me.
So was it food poisoning, you think? I mean, it sounds like all the symptoms of food poisoning, and that probably kept you up all night and just kind of messed up your whole system. I mean, how many days after the fight was scheduled did you actually get back to normal?
I was back to normal after 2 days.
Okay, so it was probably food
poisoning. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a food poison. I never had a cramp like that in my life. I would cramp up and just start sweating and they start shaking. It was pretty bad. There's rumors going on that I backed out hour before the fight, so I think that's bullshit. We were trying to get hold of Micah's camp so we could talk to him, tell him what's going on, but I'm gonna still try to go in, check in with the doctor, commission doctor, see if I could pull in and get in the fight. But like I said, I'm down to fight him anytime. I'm not scared of no one. So
wait, let me get this straight. So it was the medical staff of the commission that told you were not allowed to fight, or you didn't get cleared to fight on that day?
That's correct. When I checked in the back with the locker room with all the fighters, one of the head commission guys came up to me. He's like, "What are you doing here? You don't look well." I said, "Well, I want to fight." So they brought a doctor in. When the doctor checked me, that's when he didn't clear me. Commission first thought I didn't want to fight because I didn't want to take the drug test. So they made me take the drug test. I took the drug test. I took the steroid test. I had no problem with it. I don't do steroids. I don't pop steroids. So, yeah.
I mean, I could see how this could be misconstrued to mean something else. I mean, I'm sure if you were in the same situation and the roles were reversed, if you were going to fight somebody for a title fight, and a couple hours before the fight, your opponent doesn't make it, I know as a fighter that probably makes you upset, and you're kind of prone to think all the things that were thought about you. I mean, you agree with that?
No, I do. Yeah, because we both trained hard. It was a pretty hard camp, so it's fair.
Okay, so with that being said, I mean, you seem like you understand where everybody's coming from, and I think that was one of the reasons you wanted to kind of do this interview as well, is to kind of get the record straight in terms of what exactly happened. I mean, I've known you for a good while now, and backing out of a fight has never ever been in your composition. As a matter of fact, you go a couple months without fighting, and you really do become insane, and you kind of, I guess, almost lose your mind a little bit, right?
Exactly.
So with that being said, there was absolutely no ill intent on your part to pull out of the fight for any reason.
No, and there's no reason. You know, Mica Miller is a good opponent. You know, I could beat him anytime. It's not like that he scared me with anything. He scared me with his height, anything. But there's nothing there. Just I tried to fight with the fever. I didn't care.
And you have documentation and all that stuff from the commission
yes,
saying that you were not cleared to fight for the before that fight. You had a fever and all that good stuff.
Yes, I do. I do have from the commission. You know, unfortunately, doctor didn't clear me, and which sucks.
Well, let me ask you this on a kind of like an off note. You are the Thachi Palace champion, and because this was a medical reason that prevented you from continuing the day of the fight, did Thachi take care of you as their champion?
You know what? Unfortunately, I didn't get my show purse, which sucked, because I put a lot of time and work into this camp. And as all the fighters probably know, and the promoters know, we put in a lot of time. We spend a lot of money on food. I personally eat good quality food when I'm training for a fight camp.
Obviously not, because you didn't eat quality food after your weigh-ins.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I ate there at the restaurant, which is stupid, very stupid part of my side. But no, I didn't get my show purse.
But you still have the belt. You're still the Thachi Palace champ.
Right, I am still Thachi Palace champ. They're a great promotion to be champ for, and I'm just proud to represent them. But it is what it is. I'm just not gonna think about what happened. I'm just gonna keep focusing, just keep training, and with my only goal is to fight in UFC and get there in 2012.
Now, has there been any talks for a rematch for this fight? I mean, or actually not a rematch, a re-institution of this fight, I guess. I mean, because the fight never took place. Has there been any talks of that? Or what are the talks for you to fight in Thachi again in the near future?
For rematch, of course I want to rematch him, but I know they have a show coming up in May, which is full. So September, that's when they're saying about the rematch.
But you're not going to wait till September for another fight, are you?
No. I got to fight April, May, June to get a little anger out of me, so I won't end up in a crazy hospital. But I wish I could fight Mike in any other organization, who's willing to put that fight together. But if not,
so you want to go on record saying you'll fight Micah anywhere, anytime, any place? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter to me because, I can't wait till September. Financially, like I said, this is my only job. That's me as a fighter. That's how I make money. So I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm looking for a fight. My manager Steve Lara at Wall Sports Management is looking for some fights. So hopefully we get something. And then if the rematch comes in September, if I'm not in UFC by September, we'll fight in September.
Great. So it sounds like you got things planned out for the near future, and you got some things that are being worked on, I guess, for upcoming fights. Hopefully we'll see you soon in the cage again. Anything else you want to say to your fans out there before we sign off?
Yeah, I just want to apologize for not being able to fight. Like I said, I tried to fight, but the doctor didn't clear me. I want to thank HyeFighters. I also want to thank two of my really good sponsors, actually three. Final Round. His name is Charlton. Charlton, yeah. Charlton's a really cool guy. He took care of me. And then also X-Guard and OTM Fight Shop.
Well, great. Georgi, thank you for your time, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the cage soon. Actually, before we go off, there's one other thing I want to talk to you about. I've heard some whisperings about maybe you doing a boxing match. Is there any light you want to shed on that?
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to do my professional boxing debut May 5th for George Basmajian's show.
Oh, the Lights Out promotion show.
The Lights Out promotion show. Should be a great show. There's a lot of good guys. Edmund Perverdian is gonna fight. Edmund is one of the owners of GFC. Great instructor. He's a great fighter, great Muay Thai fighter. So I can't wait to fight on that card with him.
Well, we will definitely see you on May 5th. I think that card's going to be at the Hollywood Park Casino, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what you're capable of in the squared circle as opposed to the cage, man.
Yeah, I hope I don't get disqualified with the head kick.
Well, you know you're not allowed to, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's boxing.
I know.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, again, Georgie, thank you very much, and hope to see you really soon, buddy.
Thank you, Aras.